Yes. How I got copywritten, I don't even care. And they're supposed to be continuing that shit on Netflix. I mean,
Disney, it's on Disney
I
Plus now.
still,
Take it out.
dude, the more stories so fucked though. Like right off the bat, they were like, "Oh, trauma."
Yeah,
I think that's
Jubilee.
like episode one.
Jubilee acquired.
I think
Yeah.
like it's like episode one or
All?
two that Morph like fucking no Morph like offs himself. There's like a
Oh, that's
totally
episode 2. Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
it's like
yeah.
it's like
Oh,
right
man.
off the bat. Like they don't even
Self-sacrifice.
they don't even damn no, it's not even self-sacrifice. It's like he like commits suicide. Like I remember as a kid being like, whoa,
That's like the
like
only time Wolverine screamed somebody else's name besides Jean and like the whole series.
Jubilee.
No, it was
Jubilee's not
Morph.
the name. Jubilee's a great character though.
It's like his friend. Yeah,
Jubilee is a great character, bro.
You know, she creates tiny little atom bombs.
Like the X-Men in
Split
general. Fun times. Great allegory for the civil rights movement.
That's probably like she's like that's probably why I have an interest in girls who are alt is Jubilee exactly.
I mean, yeah, facts. Hard facts, man. Hard facts. Jubilee started some crushes. You're right about that. Right about that shit. So do we want to do this shit in any specific order, or you guys want to like roll for the order? Because like I said, these are individual. And some are smaller than others. Whatever.
And it
Go alphabetical.
matters not to me, good sir.
These are.
No,
also-
yeah, we'll do 12-20, highest and lowest.
I say yeah. Let's just show. There's what? How many? 5, 6 of you guys? 5 of you guys? 27 of you guys?
18.
I was just about to say 18.
18 shit. 18
Bro,
yeah,
you took that shit right out of my mouth.
in my brain, subconscious to connection. Yeah, just over a roll, I say a D12, and let's just see go from lowest to highest.
We're rolling in roll 20.
You can roll. Just roll in Discord, man. It's the straight D20. It's just easy.
Okay.
Just type D12, D12, enter. That's like it should be.
E.
Rolling a D12.
Blam! I'm on the mid.
So I'm looking from lowest to highest, right? So right now we got a tie between Nevik and Fayrandis.
Randy. Oh, Randy.
Oh, and we get Pinello with the lowest of the stories.
Oh, I did also want to say
Do we need a roll
I
off?
love the visual.
You two do, but yeah, after that it's
Yeah.
Okay, that's it.
Oh, fuck. Yo, fuck.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
done.
shit.
That's
Yeah,
done.
all right, yeah.
Holy shit,
All
bro.
right, all right.
Duality.
So Pinello,
Um,
so we're gonna go Pinello, Nevik, and then it's motherfucking Fayrandis, and then
Gargak, and then me.
Jason, yeah.
Gargak
And then the holy.
Put this shit in.
I did just want to say that I love the visual of the weird deer that you gave us.
Oh,
I like body horror stuff. Like
Weird Deer is a good time. Yeah, we'll get back to the main story slightly in a minute. This sort of shit we're gonna get into now. There is no board for it, so this is just purely
Memory is
like,
an
yeah,
illusion.
this is just purely
Nothing more.
purely made up shit.
It needs constancy.
I'm pretty sure JB already looked that up and saw that it was a Ray Bradbury quote. But it is very fitting. God damn it! Damn your memory. Get out of here. It's not a real thing. Fucking reading Ray Bradbury over there, you Scientologist motherfucker.
just make up the next quote and watch him just pull some bullshit out.
Read that in this book. I'd be like, damn. Did I find this in this book? I don't know.
Wow.
I've read a lot of books, so I don't know. Yeah, like
Did
they could be. Did that come from my brain or not? I don't know anymore. What is real?
I had to read Fahrenheit 451.
I came from the one brain. We all share a brain.
Yeah, I think we had to read. Yeah, I think we had to read Fahrenheit 420 or whatever it's 415.
I had to read it too.
Elementary or like early high school, I forget.
It's early high school or middle school.
It's to burn is what was it? What, like to burn is joyful or to burn is to be blessed or some shit.
Let's get into Pinello. So this
I don't
isn't,
know,
this
bro.
isn't, like I
Was
said,
this
about
such a
going to
bad place
involve the
to live,
character of
though?
Pinello, right? So this doesn't involve the character of
No
Pinello.
books.
So this is going to be, like I said, the only
Do
reason
you read on a
it's
regular basis?
individual is because
My
it's
girl
based
does.
on
Books is a
per-
diet
tried
medium anyway, bro.
Hold on, please.
I
Let me
read
hear what Adam has to say.
Guys. Yeah, you don't want other people talking to your shit when I'm describing it to you. Calm your shit. You're right.
My bad.
Anyway, so like I said, this isn't tied directly to your characters. These are just scenes that are like the story that we're setting up here for this little section. It isn't necessarily have to deal with Penella, right?
Yeah.
But meta wise, it deals with Wendy, right? So currently, there is a tiefling bard who has woken up a couple of weeks ago, and she found herself in the slums of a very strange place. The last thing she remembers is the painful bites of several horrific, scaly little beasts that she was trying to befriend. And little did she know that they were setting her to a trap, only to pounce upon her and devour what was left of her. Upon waking up, she found herself in a strange place, a new world for all intents and purposes. She found herself in a city that sprawled for miles and miles, that there seemingly was no end. The creatures around her, very unfamiliar. Some she may have recognized as humanoids, as humans and elves, and the mix in the lot, but beyond that, there were so many other diverse beings here that her mind reeled from it. The clouds themselves were multiple faded hue colors in the sky, and it was then she had to rely on survival, and she did what bards do, and found the nearest bar, finding herself in a bar with her trusty Citron, and not much else with her but her wits and the songs she remembered and the tales she could tell. She began to play there. And there she is, looking around. So this is Dina, for those of you who can, I imagine, pick that up.
Yeah.
And this is what became of Dina, where she is. So if you have, as Dina, for a moment in this area, you're free to look around, ask questions, and so on.
Okay.
And yeah, you would be very confused about this. And like I said,
No, I mean, I'm very confused
that would have passed, by a couple of weeks.
Yeah, you're in the city of the
and you would have
afterlife.
basically woken up in a...
realizes, I was gonna say, I feel like I'm on the other side of the veil. You know what I'm talking about?
You certainly are no longer a glowing soft blue and have the hollow feeling of being a spirit that you did upon your death. You are intact. You don't have any scars or any cuts or anything like that. Your horn is still missing. Your eye is still missing. But it's as if the event never took place. And your pockets are also rather empty. But you, like I said, you find yourself with your Citron. And for decency's sake, you're clothed. So, but you find yourself as if you'd gotten drunk and passed out in an alleyway. But the city you wake up in is bizarre as shit. There are floating mechanical things in the sky. The buildings go as high as you can see. Like for a lot of places, the horizon arches upwards as far as you can see. And like I said, it's a massive city. This is not just a town and our small thing. It's as if the area itself was populated with and all these bizarre alien type creatures, and there's anything you can imagine. Like there's bird people, kangaroo people, fucking spaghetti monster guy walking around. Like literally anything you can imagine is within the vicinity of this world.
Yeah. Okay, so I mean, I'm walking in. I'm kind of stumbling into this bar, and I know this place. I don't know this place, but I know this place. I know it like it's a bar.
You recognize it as a bar, yeah. And so this is something that most bards can just pick up on in general. Is this is a social area. You've been in this town long enough to see where people are getting food, spending the nights, coming out looking drunk, rambling.
Exactly.
Even if you don't recognize what this creature is, you can recognize a drunk something when you see it. And being a bard, of course, you seek opportunity. And upon walking in this bar for the second or third time, you've been approached by the bartender to, he asked, "Can you play that?"
And I'm gonna look to the barkeep and kind of like play what, even though I know I've been here countless times, for some reason I can't to this question he keeps, or this thing he's asking me to do. So I'm gonna ask him again. Play what?
The instrument you have with you. And he looks like some sort of bizarre pig man. He grunts back at you.
Gina's gonna look questioningly like on my back, what? And I'm gonna see my sister. I'm gonna pull my sister and forward, and I'm not gonna play it, but I'm gonna look at it, and I'm gonna hear my stomach growl, and I'm gonna not listening to what the man was saying, but basically like kind of I'm hungry, and I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna ask him, can I play? Even though he's already asked me to play, Dina's not like aware of what she's being asked.
He seems confused for a second, and he maybe considers there's some sort of language barrier here going on. He, kind of furrows his brow and waves a hooked type hand to the side, and he says, be my guest. If they start complaining, though, you'll have to get out.
So, I thank the man. I start trudging my way through the semi-crowd of people in the bar and make my way to a little clearing, I guess, not a stage, but an opening over by the stairway where I can sit comfortably on a barrel and play. And
the stairwell, that's good acoustics.
Give me that performance check, boss, and as you begin to strum out some music from deep core memories.
All right. Do you want me to roll it in or just roll it in?
Wherever you'd like. I got both of them pulled up. Whichever one you're feeling luckier with, right?
Just click the thing on your.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me actually pull up Dina's and just let Dina roll.
Oh man, I don't know if I have Dina hooked up on. I don't have Dina.
Oh no, yeah, she might not be.
It might still be on Elorath though. On Discord.
Excuse me, I don't have it on Roll20, but yeah, it's definitely on Discord. So if you do exclamation character and switch over to Dina, you should be able to roll with that.
Yeah. And then just exclamation check space
on Avery.
Performance.
Okay, so exclamation character.
Like
CHAR
space and then Dina.
Dina.
Okay. All right.
Now you're Dina, and then just do exclamation check performance.
Exclamation check performance. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, check space performance.
And now, to be clear, Dina, what you do know of Manifest, this does not seem like Manifest. In fact, you're not sure what this is. It seems like you were quite literally landed on some sort of bizarre alien planet. Like I said, the sky is of different colored hues. It's not your best performance. Some of the bizarre creatures here and there seem to be kind of nodding their head, glancing your way. Some of them kind of grunchy, looking annoyed, and some of them just... For the most part, they just ignore you.
With the more performance, she's actually going to kind of, in frustration, like, hit her head and shake her head, like trying to wake herself out of whatever she's in.
At this, a couple of them kind of laugh and point, and one of them throws a coin at you. One of the first things you'll notice about this coin is it is not a standard copper coin. This seems to be like a silver white type metal. There's a odd like octagon type design on it.
Dina sees it. I'm literally bending down to just pick it up, and I turn it in my hands to look at it, and I'm like, okay, it's money, it's shiny. I'm assuming it's worth something, and I'm just gonna tuck it in my pocket and pay it no other mind.
All right, and I assume you are going to continue going on about your song, and that's what we're going to fade camera away from where Dina sits and kind of zoom out on the massiveness of where she is. And so this city that she's in is just literally goes on for miles and miles and miles. This is, like I said, over the horizon as far as we can see, populated with small buildings and bazaars that are made in the streets of tents and people selling things, and it's just a heavily populated area. So that brings me to where we got Nevik after that, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So Nevik is going to be playing the character of his beloved. So Nevik was a man who lost. Well, he lost his life, he lost his love, and he lost his limb. Right?
Nevik's gonna be playing his hand.
You with me, Nevik?
Yeah.
So, a while back, one of these limbs that got lost found itself in a strange box. Hold on a minute. Okay.
Nevik's right hand.
My girl's messaged me. Give me just a second.
Featuring Nevik as Nevik's right hand.
Featuring Nevik as his right hand.
No hands were harmed in the production of this.
No hands were harmed in the making of it.
But many pockets were pilfered.
So we're gonna cut away. We're gonna cut away to a cousin it type character that is, in fact, Nevik's hand.
Yeah, I know, right?
Nevik's hand is sitting next to two gentlemen. One is kind of a dirty-looking halfling, kind of scrunched over, kind of wavy brown hair. The other one, a stocky, fucking dwarf, that is sitting next to them, and they're both kind of all sprawled up, sitting on a rooftop next to this hand. And the one on the right here, he's like, "You got to stop telling you. I bought this thing at the market. It was the best purchase I've ever had. He was the quickest little shit. You don't even know. I pulled him out, threw him in there. It's a matter of second, brought it back." And he's like, "I don't know. I don't trust it. It doesn't. It looks a little shifty." Well, look, if I could cut my own hand off and replace it with this one, if I didn't think it would like choke me to death or something, I would, man. You have no idea how lightning fast this thing is. And so you found yourself as a hand in a city where they capture and sell the free roaming limbs that can't really communicate much more than an aggressive
Oh yeah, I was
finger.
just sitting up in thumbs up position.
It could they can't really communicate very well when they find themselves in this massive sprawling city. And as such, you were captured and packaged together with various other limbs and sold on a marketplace, and eventually purchased by this wayward gentleman here, who used you for thievery of all things, and which you found yourself to have a natural talent. And now you're this hand.
All I can see is like a dude standing around with a cage, and in the cage is a hand, and it's just like moving back and forth real fast.
And so, you are a hand. You can do what hands do. You can basically only do what
Am I in
hand
a
can
cage
do.
or am I just sitting next
You
to
are
this
not
guy?
caged. You are not caged. No, you are no longer caged. This gentleman does not cage you after buying you and having kept you for
You're
a day
a
or
free
so.
range hand.
You are roaming, and he, like I said, he's very impressed with your ability to steal things and your the swiftness at which you can do things.
And his companion is talking about he doesn't trust.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna hop. I guess like they're sitting right.
Yes.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna hop on the dude that does trust me. He's like knee, and then give the other guy the middle finger.
The guy that's who specifically owns you, a man who you've only gathered his name goes by the name of Daryl, who from what you've seen is a low time kind of crook. He does a lot of like bump into people, steal their coins kind of thing. Laughs. He laughs, and the dwarf's like, "Yeah, you see, he's an aggressive little booger. Look at him. I swear he'll choke you out in your sleep. You don't keep him caged up. You have no idea where he came from. Could be cursed. Nah. Stubby's a good thing. He's not a problem, man. I swear. Look, every time I ask him to get me anything, he just he may give me a little bit of lip here and there, but I mean, it's not a problem, right? I give him his 6 hours of rest. After that, hey, it's all good." She's like, "Hey, what do you feed him? You don't feed him. You just keep him clean. All right, that's all you got to do. Get under the fingernails here and there." He's like, "Do they grow?" He's like, yeah. Not as quickly as like mine, but they do.
Gotta trim them up. Keep them clean.
Wonder who he was beforehand. I don't know. I don't know either, man. But Stubby, he's good, man. He's been for our little pet. He's doing a lot better than Stomp did last time.
Stomp.
Just as this conversation's going on, a cart that's powered by several severed legs walks by.
Yes, we can do that here. Yes.
Yep.
And yes, this is the same city that Dina is playing at a bar, somewhere in the same massive fuck off city. Like seriously, like think like to the 10 cities compressed.
Oh God, and I know what that's like. It's like living in Florida.
Yeah.
It's like living in South Florida.
Yeah, there are areas of Florida like this. Yes, not as hot out there, but yeah, it is definitely that. But like I said, it's a bazaar of people and just a massive amount of things there. A lot of opportunities for a daring little hand.
A thieving little hand.
So daring little hand. If you got any questions, probably whatever you're free to do as a hand. You're free to do that. Remember, this is just a small side quest that we're doing here. Just kind of a cam around to various characters that are going on in our campaign.
How long has he let me out of the cage?
Oh, you've been out of this cage for like days, like weeks at this point, probably. Like you've been here for months.
Does he have him dressed in his own little like glove suit?
He does not.
I don't have the fingerless glove on.
I was thinking like an actual like suit, like a suit that's made like a glove, like with little pockets.
Yeah, like a little finger
pockets
with a bow tie.
Little pockets. No, I was just talking about like armor for my hand.
I know, right? Just walk around with a box.
Just fingerless gloves, leather armor. That's what I assume leather armor would be.
So
it was basically shortly after being purchased, and to be honest, he treated you much like someone would treat a small kitten and or puppy.
Yeah. So no reason to leave this guy. Totally gonna hang out with this thief dude and just fucking steal shit in this city.
Nevik's hand is like, I found my cash cow, bro.
Seems like a good gig.
Like I said,
Does he have a little stroller for you?
He's a small time. He lives in kind of like think like Aladdin, like where he lives, like on the rooftop in like a broken kind of area. That's very much where this individual stays and resides.
I need bigger.
What are you talking about, bro? That's just like home for you.
I need jewels. Yeah, no, that's like the home I fucking left and got on a goddamn boat to get away from.
No,
that man's your fucking ticket up, bro.
One of the things that he has tried to allow you to do is write things.
Right now, you're a hand down on your luck, bro.
Fairly difficult to do as a hand, just due to gravity, how you write things. And the fact is that when you did manage to write things out, he didn't seemingly were able to read this.
They can't read. He's like, here, try to write something. And then I write it, and he's like, I don't know, I can't read.
Yeah, and it's unclear to you if this is a language barrier problem and or an intelligence issue.
What's the intelligence score of a hand?
We're going to say this is Nevik's hand, so it's got Nevik's intelligence score.
That's a 0. That's 11 plus 0.
What are you doing with this
11.
0? What are you rolling, Baron?
No, my intelligence score is 11.
So he's a hand of average intelligence.
Average intelligence.
But anyway, what about Thieves' Cant? Can Nevik try Thieves' Cant?
Oh,
yes, he can.
That's true. That is a fucking hand symboled fucking language. I only have one hand, so I can't do like the whole sentence.
Well, I mean, it's a hand symbol language, but it's also like a writing symbol language.
Yeah.
You can leave marks that are known as Thieves' Cant. Yes.
What would that be?
That's just doing.
It's something you do. You know Thieves' Cant.
Well, yeah, okay. So yeah, we'll try to write to that guy now in Thieves' Cant, in the sand or whatever, the dust.
And what are you trying to do there?
I guess either money / body.
He leans over watching you draw in the dirt, and he's like, "Oh, what is this? So you're drawing me a picture? Oh, it's gonna be like last time I drew the little dog. I swear it's hilarious. I thought about it for a week or two. It was fantastic stuff. But what is this? Oh no, I see this. I've seen this before. Oh goodness, let me get my journal." And he goes and he takes, and I mean, it takes probably 20 minutes for this guy to get a, like, actual piece of paper and write this shit down to translate what you have said. And he's like, a money body? Is there money in a body? But I don't understand. You want money and a body? You got money,
My hands
a
just
body
doing-
made of money. All right, and so this is how this is how we're gonna fade off here as Nevik's hand is trying to convince
money
this
and the body.
kind
Yes.
of dim-witted thief individuals into making better
Getting
aspirations.
more money and finding me a body.
Yeah,
Yes.
better aspirations.
As a
for
hand,
himself.
that's exactly what Nevik's hand would want.
Faye Randis, which is who we're going to cut to right now as a character. Faye Randis is going to find himself not as Faye Randis. Of course, some of you are going to, like I said, find yourself as the character you were. In this instance, this is a young shape-shifting woman who is passing a hooded figure with a beak as she finds herself attracted to strange but somewhat familiar music that is haunting from afar in a bar.
Okay, so I'm walking along,
So, as Faye Randis meta-wise, I'm sure you understand who this character is.
well aware of who this is. I hate you, Adam. You're making me feel things.
Why do you hate me? You love me for this, right? This is the best thing. Yeah, and so this character would have came to at the same time that you did, but completely different location. So that I mean that amount of time has passed in this area, and they have been wandering the city ever since, pretty much lost, not certain where to go, and certain that the people and things around her are completely unfamiliar and bewildered, and that she's found herself in sort of strange purgatory.
Did I just walk past Mangler?
Maybe.
I call it that.
Maybe walk by Mangler there, but also
I'm
as
sure there are
the
plenty of
shapeshifter
beaked
character,
individuals in this world.
as this shapeshifting character, you do not necessarily know Mangler and Ardina. So that's the beauty of having that slight walk by.
Yeah, I mean, so as I walk along, I'll be like looking around corners and such, trying to find the source of the music.
Like I said, you would find yourself drawn to this bar. The bar on the outside has a sign on it in common that reads "The Drowning Horse."
We're all drowning out here, then.
I'm assuming I can read common, right?
Yes, you're a shapeshifter. You can read many languages.
Yeah, I mean, so I'm in a place I have no idea where I'm at, with no friends, no resources, so this is the first bit of familiarity I've seen in weeks, so I'm gonna walk in.
So inside, you're of course going to find a tiefling in this bar. There's a couple of dwarves you would recognize as dwarves, but their markings and even their hairstylings are bizarre as shit. There's like green and purple hues, and just completely uncanny to your senses. And it's a little crowded in here. Definitely not the best smelling of things that you've ever seen. You are used to much more elegant digs in your past life. And yeah, the music is, like I said, hauntingly familiar, but not something that you know immediately. And the hauntingly familiar part is really the aspect that it's from the same place that you're from.
Can I do a performance check on him to see how well he recognizes the music?
I mean, no. It's his check to make on set.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, so I guess that's a question. So I know Fayrindus was, but was Shiar self-aware within the Axe?
Yes. And very much, much like Fayrandis found herself, jaunted by existing without this being that had been, pretty much intermixed with her up until this point.
Yeah,
You feel cold. Yeah.
Like that weird hollowness. I'm gonna roll an insight check because the context is that the reason I was asking is if I've heard this music before. I mean, I've heard this playing before because I would have been there in an axe.
Yeah.
When this music was being played.
Yeah. And like I said, it's not something your brain immediately is like.
Yeah, but like I'm seeing like as like the longer I listen to it, like it's just, I don't remember shit.
You
Damn, we did.
are
Damn,
certain
yeah.
that you've heard this instrument, but yeah, this music, like I said, eludes you as to where you've heard it before. Like I said, it's yours. We just roll it yours. Yeah, that was a 9. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just like, I can't place this.
Taking a seat, you're of course going to be approached by what looks to be a kind of starved-looking half chicken, half elf thing. It's very much like avian, and it kind of squawks at you a little bit, waving a feathered hand / arm, seemingly wanting you to order something.
So instead of ordering something, I'm just gonna be like looking around. It's like, what is this place?
For each you roll a perception, or excuse me, an insight check to that if you'd like.
Well, no, I think he means to ask the creature.
Oh, you're gonna ask this creature, yeah?
What is this?
It's she, squawking back at you in, her best impersonation of common, which is not beautiful. She says, "Oh, it's Drowning Horse Bar," and she's going to point to one side of the room where it becomes quite quickly apparent why the place is called the Drowning Horse. There is behind the bar a large glass vat that is built into the wall, and there is what appears to be a horse-like creature that is just barely above the water. It is like holding its feet on the bottom of the ground, and it is consistently struggling and splashing in this water as it tries to keep its nostrils above the water. And it has chains in it. The water has a sort of green hue to it. The horse-like creature seems to have some sort of kind of scales to it. It's got long, kind of blondish hair that waves around the water. It is certainly a jaunting sight. There are a few others in the bar who are watching this and looking at it with a kind of, other, what the fuck is this look on their face. But for the most part, this large group of people are otherwise ignoring this.
I mean, so almost to herself, but still out loud. She's gonna sort of murmur. It's like looking at this with a weird look on her face, and it's like, and make just the passing comment. It's like, I thought the dragons were barbaric. Just sort of absent-mindedly, still trying to figure out what the hell's going on.
Drink, you drink.
Drink what?
You drink.
Drink.
She kind of slaps the table. It makes kind of a clucking noise. She's kind of frustrated with you, and just literally turns around and wanders off.
I mean, I'm still just looking around. I'm like.
So that's where we're gonna fade out on the young shapeshifter here, who is certainly finds herself in a large bar, a crowd, just crazy shit. And, the only comfort in this room right now is the sound of a citron that is barely playing over the mumble and grumble of all these languages and things that are happening in this environment. And let's see who was on board after Fayrandis. It was Gargak. We go on to what do I got lined up for Gargak? Gargak. Yep. You are taking on the role in this situation of a lone stone golem. You're a stone golem that was paid to do a job, and you always do your job, and you always do your job well. And you were told to drop off a leather creation that was the leather was provided to you by this large orc man, and the large orc man never arrived.
You sound like you're underwater for a second, man. What's up?
I mean, I think it's maybe a connection
Wait, I thought
issue.
we gave it to the talking dog.
The talking dog, we gave the gold coins. Who ate the stone golem was employed to do this.
Make the owlbear stew.
Okay.
Yes. And so the stone golem ate these coins, and this stone golem, it was the stone golem that made your owlbear suit. And this stone golem is
Also made my frog suit.
pretty intelligent stone golem, but not, the most intelligent stone golem. He's just smart enough to not quit when he should. And as such, he set out to find this Gargak character, as he came to learn his name was, following in his path, stumbling through the Drow City, eventually across the great ocean, across the bottom floor. He finds himself face to face with a fractured forest after having passed a building just behind him that was another bar that is named
like covered in seaweed.
The Golden Horde.
There's like a fish flopping on his shoulder or some shit.
Yeah.
He's got like a starfish on his face.
This guy has straight crawled the ocean. So basically, from the Isle of Cholton, where you guys have gone on, and how he even got to the great underworld past this is anyone's fucking guess. But
my guess is that he has some sort of like magical like scrying ability, and when he found out we were in the Underdark, he just like melded into the ground until he got there, and he's like fell from the ceiling.
So this guy is like I said, a stone golem who is set out to find the mighty Gargak and deliver his goods, because he was paid for the service. He was paid full pay for the service, like from the get-go, and he's never had a job fail before. And what would he do with this armor? He doesn't need this, so of course he has to deliver this. He can't have his name tarnished. But this
5 stars.
forest before him, of course, is very bizarre, and standing behind him is peeking out from this door of this hotel type of room, the only other building that he's seen in this broken looking place, is an old man that's like, the fuck is this? That's basically upon his face. And in the window, what looks to be a very pale woman with a very concerned expression.
They in the way?
They're not in the way. They have watched you walk. You have walked slightly past this hotel, which is hotel/bar, the Golden Horde, which you guys had just stayed at maybe a couple of days ago, before venturing into the forest. You are probably, like I said, about 3-4 days behind the party, and have been since. Even when they were imprisoned, you found yourself imprisoned, and then had to go through the whole escape, the whole shebang, right? Though they traveled much faster in certain times, like when they got the boat, so you have to catch up, right? Following their path, and they're the old man, Tinsar, and Jason. They're not in your way. Jason hasn't even come outside. It's daylight. But he's leaning out the door, kind of like one would, like an apartment building or something, where he's, looking at you like the book just went by.
Can I speak?
You can speak. You speak kind of simply, very much in the way I spoke this character. You don't have anything in the way of pockets. You are wearing a kind of mangled-looking leather satchel that has. They wrapped up, in its own leather bindings, fucking the package which you were here to give to Gargak.
Okay, I guess I would keep on the journey.
So, the moment you start wandering to this forest, it is going to, of course, take the shape of your own memories and things of the past, and it starts to shift, and the ground before you starts to become like mud and mush, and you find yourself kind of sludging. It's certainly slowing you down. You certainly feel as if you're sinking.
And by myself too. Is it like a strength check? Save myself?
You can try to strength check it. You can do whatever you please. You can look around you. You can fucking, scream. I mean, whatever you want, man.
Yeah, there's like a tree I can pull myself out.
there are various roots around you that seem to be sinking into this, scene. Like I said, as you went down this path, it's almost like it was a painting that started to melt underneath your feet, begin to form and slid like mud around you. It's about up to your waist right now, and yeah, it's not fun for a stone golem.
So would I do that? A straight check on Gargak's sheet?
Yeah. We're just using the character sheets that we are using per individual here.
Oh shit!
Oh shit, Gargak crit.
So Gargak crits out of this shit, and yeah, just fucking leaps out of this fucking mud hole like it ain't shit. Slinging this mud shit off his, stone square-shaped body with a loud, satisfying thud that shakes the ground, and he continues his path into the forest. So I think that's a good spot to leave our wandering golem, and I believe that leaves Jason. Right?
Yes, sir.
So Jason is going to find himself peeking as between the pair of six eyes out from a small kind of slit in a wall that he and they are hiding behind. He is taking on the role of three kobolds. These are three kobolds that helped trap and eventually started to consume Dina. Ghost in this kobold tribe is, of course, a specialty because these are the ghosts that live, the kobolds that live in the sewers and basically nooks and crannies of the Drow city that you guys passed through previously.
Yep.
Right, so this is basically occurring shortly after they ate Dina and motherfucking the party.
These are the three motherfucking kobolds that ate me?
Yep, the party showed up, and this of course scared these three kobolds away, and they had the kobolds just sit there watching from the walls as the party eventually parted ways. I believe it was Ferrandis that turned your body to ashes, or what was left of it.
Thank you for
before they left, and this is where we're going to pick up. Of course, these three kobolds have come back around and have started to shift through the ashes here a little bit. They're murmuring and talking to one another, which is not going to allow them to hear an approaching footsteps of another individual that we will get into in a moment, but I'm sure Jason is eager to pick up on the scene with these three kobolds, which I will leave the naming scheme to you.
Right now, well, I mean, obviously it's Tov, Grin, and Biznaff. So I'm looking through like a peek hole. Like
you guys have already came out from behind the peek hole. The party's already left. It's been like maybe like you guys sat there for a good 20 minutes after they left before coming back around, and now you are shifting in the ashes and kind of like generally bummed out that these party members showed up and destroyed what was left of the pretty much candy and our treat is how you guys would think of ghost meat.
Okay. So as they're shifting through the ashes, Tov is gonna look at the other two and be like,
"Oh man, they didn't leave anything for us. Come on, we put all that effort into getting them here, into getting her here, and we're left with nothing."
Grin is just gonna look back at him and nod sadly, and Biznaff is going to be mindlessly searching through the ashes, just not really paying attention to anything.
So it doesn't. You guys aren't there too long. Maybe a good 5-6 minutes before swift footsteps come echoing up these sewers. Quickly enough to where it approaches before you guys actually get away, and you can see a large man, large for your size anyway. He is clearly dressed and shaped like a drow, but his features are not that of a drow. And he is glaring at you furiously. This is Rashik following, and Rashik is demanding, I know they passed through here. Which way do they go? And he goes to
How do you
grab.
talk?
He goes to grab at one of you.
Okay, so do I have any like weapons? Like
Yeah,
small
jacket.
like blades?
I imagine you guys would have like small little daggers and or teeth for the most part. I'm not. I'd say at least one of you is armed, but not all of you.
Okay, so the one that he's gonna try and grab is can I like use the reaction to try and jump away?
Yeah, of course.
Uh,
I'd say deck save.
yeah. So I would roll it with
She's
my
in
regular
Jason.
character
Yep,
sheet.
Yep, but she's
Yeah,
Jason
this is
right
gonna
now.
be this is gonna be horrendous.
Yeah, like I said, this is all just kind of like story stuff, so you know.
All right, hold on. Load, damn you. Okay. Deck save. No way. No fucking way.
Oh shit, look at that shit. Fucking yeah, so you're going to manage to actually like straight up bounce back off of his chest and making him stumble back slightly. To the point where he just kind of, fucking rears his hand around glaring. He's like, you little stunning beast. And yeah, he's furious. This guy is pissed. He's yelling and he starts to, pull out a fucking blade. He's like, I'll end everybody right here. Tell me now, where are they? I like how
I don't know what
you
you're
guys are just rolling your nat 20s out right now in the bullshit party. But yeah.
All right, so Tom's gonna step forward and say,
we don't know what you're talking about.
I know they were here. I can see them. You see that? He points down at the basically like horns of what was Dina. It's one of the few things left of the immolation that occurred here. He's like, I know she was here. I know this happened, and I know that they passed through here. I can see them. Get out of my way. I swear if you've broken any of the footprints. He's pissed, and he begins to straight up, what do they call it? Like not investigation, nature check kind of shit where he's a ranger.
Oh, he's checking for tracks.
"Oh, so
Yeah.
he's gonna
Yes,
start.
nature
He's
check.
gonna he's gonna start shifting through the ashes right now."
He's not shifting through these ashes. He's kind of brushing you aside and basically looking at the path and around these areas. He's trying to find tracks. Yeah.
Okay, so Tav, which is he's gonna be the vocal one of the group. He's gonna jump on his back as he goes to lean down, and he's gonna start screaming,
Hey, anything here's ours. Stop.
And of course, he's gonna reach up and grab you and fling you and go about engaging with these three kobolds. And that is, I think, a good place to where we can leave these guys off. They're fighting. So one of the things about these three
Out there
kobolds,
fucking getting ambushed by three little kobolds.
I mean, shit happens. These three little kobolds also tricked the barn into it.
I'm just looking for shit. Fuck you.
I mean, what's a kobold's priority in life? Shiny shit, and having shiny shit.
Yeah.
Food and shiny shit. You're right.
So I would think the end result of that is probably they wouldn't kill Valdir so much as like piss him off, maybe cut him up a little bit to the point where he would stomp off.
And then they would know. I feel like
actually
what would happen
steal
is
some
they
of
would
his shit in the process of actually fucking trying to wrestle with him. So
very possibly,
that's what
but
I would think.
eventually they would probably just like scuttle off into the sewers.
Yeah. Right, but the shiny shit.
Did they get the demon frog dagger?
Right. Who knows?
That could create some serious problems in the drow sewer.
Who knows? There are already some serious problems in the drow sewers.
I mean, not for the drow, but for
there are
the
already some serious issues going on in these drow sewers. That's for sure.
I'm just gonna say, if one of them kobolds ends up with that knife, he's the king of the sewers now.
So that's that's it for our mini
First
mini brain side quest meta stuff.
I like that.
You know, kind of picks up with some random characters and some random places.
My
I
hand.
will say that the city where they're at is not manifest. Just be aware of that.
Yeah.
Right.
The city
I
beyond.
feel like it's like a spirit world.
The
and,
beyond.
Yeah.
You having me play 3 kobolds was out of left field. I was getting ready to play Mangler.
Oh man, I know. Yeah, but no, the 3 kobolds. We got set up for them too, though, because if they steal something from slash Rashik, they have incentive to continue pursuing these individuals as well.
Shiny.
Yeah, I like. Yeah, we've always had the golem's been in the back. The stone golem's been in the background from the get-go. Like the moment we left him behind for a couple of days, we were just like, he's got
Okay, so I mean,
shit.
guessing on the events, what happens with with the kobolds is the party walks away, and then like 20 minutes later, fucking Valdir shows up, and then another 20 minutes goes by, and the rock golem just starts sludging through the fucking sewers right behind Valdir.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the golem would probably be like a day or two, but he wouldn't be very far behind. But yeah. Because he's just like slowly going through the guy's destructive path. Go ahead.
I like the picture of just walking through the Drow City.
While the prison breaks going on around him, all these like fucking these like horrible spiders. You guys are running in the background.
Another giant rock golem runs by.
Yeah. He's just like keep.
I think I know that guy. Is that Keith?
Keep tracking.
Context: we just met Gargak's great grandma.
Yeah.
You can just say great to like the 8th power.
You know what I imagine?
I imagine the greatest.
Yeah.
I imagine the scene where it's all the fish people and fucking Chad's elf floating on top of the water, and then the camera pans down through the water to the city, and then there's the stone golem. Yeah,
just little stone golem. Just like, what happened here? Oh, they went that way.
Not my business. I gotta deliver. I gotta deliver this shit.
Got a delivery to make. They're not here.
Yep.
Damn it. Missed them by 3 days.
He's slow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I got this.
Yeah, and of course now every one of your other characters.
Your owl suit has been delivered.
Your other main characters, of course, would be wholly unaware of all of these things.
Yeah, why would Nevik know about his hand?
I mean, my dude's desperate to find out what the hell's happening with the other.
But also, like, that makes sense because as a body, money, and then a hand. Right now I'm rolling with a trident. That's better than just one pokey thing. I got 3 pokey things, so they can't bend, but whatever.
Yep, but you are limited as a hand, and you are finding yourself basically at the whims
money and a body. I want money and a hand as my body. My hand would probably want.
Not very intelligent thief is who you find yourself.
Money, body, money, hand.
Yes. Yes.
I mean, you guys are on the opposite side of that coin. Money, hand.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys ready to pick up on the main party and their own fun nightmares?
Oh God, no.
Right? We ready to go with that? We ready to go back to those fun grim adventures? Yeah. Oh, you guys need a minute?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
No, on.
I'm ready.
You gotta do the like.
Elorath.
On D&D, yeah.
D&D.
On Elorath.
On the place you were fucked.
In the Underdark.
So
we join
last
our
time we found ourselves, if I recollect correctly, you guys had just spent a little bit of time in this here church speaking to a individual who was trying to convince you that you needed to go to a nearby cave that had clearly been abandoned before, but even before it was abandoned, there used to be some damn bandits, and he thinks the bandits are back. He's heard a lot of construction coming out of that area. You guys have heard, these construction kind of sounds, the tinking of metal against rock and kind of saw sounds.
We're talking to a skull right now.
And this, was a floating skull, exactly, that was speaking to you. And he spoke of himself as a friar, that Nevik himself, Reverend Jacoby, From the
Jacoby.
past, when Nivik was a child, actually would have known this name. It's one of the few insights into what is going on here. But this skull does not think he's a skull, from what you can gather. He seems to think that he's seeing.
But there's no way in fuck. Like there was a giant lightning strike that happened like when we brought that's the thing that took Nevik and like most of the party except for Gargak out. Was the giant solar flare, right?
Yes.
So we would know
I
about.
I will
that.
say that you guys. I say out, but most of you died beforehand, right?
Yeah, it was pretty much just Gargak, bro.
Yeah.
We was all dead.
Technically, I've been dead for 800 years, so.
Yeah, fairness. Like I didn't exist before that event.
I don't even
I've
know
been
what you're
dead
talking
for
about.
years.
Soul.
But yeah.
Unlike the inside.
We realized our skull friend's full of shit, and it's just trying to distract us, so we were walking away.
Well, that can't be. That can't be. Reverend
this
Jacoby.
is just something trying to hold us up here.
And he's completely adamant about this, and he's asking you to accept. He'll pay you 10 gold if you can just go check this place out.
Man, I love me some money, so 10 gold will totally do it, and I'm gonna do a deception check because I'm not doing shit with this floating skull thing. Like, no.
I don't trust no one who ain't got skin on him.
I mean, if you want me to do an actual deception, I will right now.
To be clear, he's not like floating. He's just kind of like wobbling when he speaks and when his jaw moves.
Yeah, on the pedestal there.
Yes.
Yeah. We'll totally do it. We'll see you later to collect or whatever as we walk out.
He is animated.
Yeah. So I guess we'll walk out back the way we came.
Shit, I didn't.
So there are 2 large church doors here at the bottom, and the moment you go to press on these large church doors, it becomes clear that they are either locked or something is pressing against them from the other side. It's not an easy press.
Argak, do your thing.
Oh yeah, but
Yeah, bro.
like blow my hands, rub them together.
One of his arms slightly shriveled.
Very good. Roll. Is that a strength roll?
Yes, sir. This can be a strength save to try to, we can just push open the store boss.
Uh-oh.
Okay, that 14 is going to make it creak with a little bit.
My shit becomes a 21 and automatically. Yeah.
That's not for Gargak.
Yeah, no, shit. But my shit.
The door definitely seems like it wants to pop, but it doesn't. From the back of the room, you can hear Jacob. He's like, you just have to turn the handle, give it a jiggle. It sticks sometimes.
Oh. I'll turn the handle.
I want to step up. Yeah, I want to step up and slide a hand. This jiggle.
Go ahead, give me a
My money don't jiggle. It folds.
Let me see if I can figure this shit out here.
If this doesn't work, I'll fireball the door.
That's a 17.
Do you think fireball inside's a good idea?
All right, so with a 17, you're definitely going to be able to poke it the proper way. And a little click there, and it's going to give wide open. And the moment you do, a waft of death, the scent of rot washes across the whole party here. And it
smells like home.
As you find yourself surrounded by the risen dead, who are now all very alarmed about the noise that just came from this door, and are like, the fuck?
Are these the zombies I killed?
Guys, we're okay.
Yes.
They're vegetarians. Listen, they're saying grains. Grains.
Is that bad?
Zombies that Valentine killed.
Grains. We just give them some
Are
corn on
they
the cob,
zombies that
man.
Valentine killed?
It's good.
They just want some oats. Make him some
oats.
oatmeal, bro.
Some oats.
Yeah. Killed.
We got this.
Dun, 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 dun.
I'll bake whatever the fuck you want, man. I got all sorts of. You want some cornbread?
So, let me get my shit.
Great.
Let me get my shit going here. It's gonna take me a second to get this going proper, guys.
Turn undead. Turn undead.
Bro, I think that needs to be in a zombie comedy movie where some guy definitely yeah, no, where he mishears them and he's like, guys, it's okay, they're vegetarians, and then he gets torn the fuck apart.
As he tries to like give them fucking porridge.
So let's get on my show. Oh man, why is Jason on here?
Why is?
Sorry, Jason.
Guys, I say this in the nicest way possible. I'm gonna nuke him.
Can I hide behind the building first?
Garbage rolled up 13, right?
Oh, we
Oh,
doing
rolling for initiative?
Yeah, I'm trying to make sure it's not all fucked up. Well, you already got one on here for 19, so.
Okay.
But I gotta, yeah, if you need to go grab a drink or anything like that, now's a good time, because it's gonna take me a minute to get all this.
Oh!
You good?
I'm
probably gonna go last.
We're here for
Apparently, Nebek is
I rolled a 3.
all about this shit. I rolled a green.
What is this 3.06 bullshit? How do you roll a 0.06?
Never.
That's on the
You know
corner.
what you're doing? You know what you're doing right now? With your
What?
one hand, you're Michael Jacksoning. You're Michael Jacksoning, but instead of a glove on your hand, you have a knife.
No, I would try it.
Trident now, yeah.
We haven't tried it.
Oh yeah. So instead of the silver glove, I've got the like fucking silver trident. Well, it's just a steel trident.
I was thinking like what was it? It's not Batman the Animated Series. It's the one that like came after it.
Batman Beyond.
Batman Beyond?
No, it's
Batman.
It might have been the Batman.
Batman.
It's the one where they highlight a bunch of like other heroes that work with Batman.
Gotham Knights.
Justice League.
That's a new game.
Super Friends.
Super Friends with the twins and the monkey and the little kids that were always in danger. Yeah. Why would you put children in danger? Apparently, that was just a thing in the 60s.
Dang,
and
if you
70s.
guys didn't watch the one I'm talking about, you missed out because they had some of the best representations of characters in there. In that one, I think Aquaman had a hook hand.
Yeah, no, I know what you're trying to. Dude, I've watched yeah, like he had to sacrifice his hand to save his son. Like.
I got a question. If somebody rolls a negative initiative, do they just die?
No, they.
Yeah,
just,
right. He's like, I failed to
I
rise.
guess they like panic.
I failed to
They would
rise.
just be like,
I failed to rise.
I feel like this one failed to get out of the grave.
Yeah, I failed to rise. I tried to rise, but man, I just wasn't. Everybody else was doing it, and I wasn't feeling it. Like,
They accidentally put his body in upside down, so he tried to crawl up, but instead he crawled down. So now he's further on the ground.
What am I doing? Wait. I think I'm going the wrong way. Hold on. How deep did they bury me? What insight check? Are you going the right way?
need to make sure I got all my shit up because I know how this goes. Sometime gotta get all my shit.
Man, how it go? How's it go?
You go. You know.
At level 6, I unlocked a new spell called Tactical Nuke. Can I use it?
I'm running away.
I don't believe it. All right, so yeah, we're gonna start at the top of the party here. You guys ready for combat? Get your shit, got your drinks, grab your drink.
Batman the Brave and the Bold is what it was called.
The Brave and the Bold.
The bold, beautiful.
So yeah,
Man,
you find
this is
yourself
hot.
surrounded by a shit ton of fucking skeleton zombies. Some of these things are armored. A lot of them fucking have like rotting, flesh bits and pieces on them, and so on. They are certainly not friendly to behold. And yeah, they are all coming towards you now. So hopefully you're into that, because if you're not, it's too bad because it's now happening to you. So that was.
Are you a bottom or a top?
Yeah, that's what you walked out onto. So everybody, make sure you're still on the turn order and make sure I didn't fuck anybody up on that.
Yeah, no, I didn't remember.
And to answer your question, it's whatever you want me to be.
I am what's it called a switch, and I can roll with it, baby. Throw your punches. Let's do it.
Anyway, who the fuck? Randy.
This.
Take this man's crayon away.
Quit drawing stars. Okay, it's me. Well, fuck.
Yes, this is the thing that is occurring to you, and well, fuck, it's probably a thought that would at first be coming out of your head. crossing your mind.
This isn't the first time that you've dealt with zombies, though, so.
Yeah, but it's not that I like zombies, you know. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna
skedaddle on out of here. Yep. I knew it. I fucking figure I'm gonna fucking.
I'm going back inside. I'm gonna go talk to the fucking
to the
rapper.
side of this building right here, about 13 feet away.
Just get on out of here, bro.
And get advantage on my stealth check here, which I mean it's already a 21, so
Makes sense.
I can't roll less than a 21. Wow. Well, there's a 30.
Oh man, did I not set up dynamic lighting on this one for you guys?
Nope.
Oh no, we see
No.
I see everything.
There we go.
Yeah, let me look at mine. I got a bread knife. Which is like a basic dagger. I can.
No, bread knife. I mean, it's a serrated blade.
I mean, it's.
Mechanically, it's a
basic dagger.
Yeah.
I can throw it. But no, I'm good. I'm just gonna hide beside this shit and try not to pee my pants. That zombies are out here.
Alright, so yeah, give me that stealth check, which was 30. Alright, so yeah, you're going to fucking just find the nearest by bush clinging to the side of this church and dive behind it like a cowardly dog. And we're moving on from you.
I used to love that show, bro. Don't
Pinello,
shade.
Pinello, you are certainly not
Courage,
used to
the cowardly
seeing
dog.
the undead rise like this.
Yeah, bro, that was my jam.
Much
Return
less
the
on
flag.
land. You've heard stories that, creatures buried in land like this can rise. Because you're
my dad
the
is
CFs don't practice
you know,
it,
Given to the
necromancer,
sea.
so I learned a few tricks from him. Let's do this.
But yeah, it's certainly unsettling through the Yunks here.
I need a 20-foot square.
It's just somewhere like in a you can move around, or like from around.
It's something I can move around.
I feel like
up to
from your
90
perspective,
feet.
the
I'm
dead would
gonna-
always
here you go.
rise.
All right.
There you
Right?
go. It should have popped
The
up.
black tentacles. All right, give me just a sec, boss, and we will give you a square. Boop, boop. And it is what the range on this is a 20-foot square foot. You can put out for 20 feet. All right, so 20. And let's make it kind of purple looking. Shape of a square. That be controlled by Vanilla. Alright, boss, you should be able to move this around.
All right. So I have up to 90 foot. I'm gonna cast the black tentacle here, like that, across this pathway here and over
Alright, so
on
it
top
gets
of
me
them.
1, 2, 3, 4 skeletons and 1 zombie. And they have to do, what do they got to do? They got to do.
That's a dex save of 15.
Squirming image builds a 20-foot square of ground that you can see within range. This is terrific shit. Some tendrils just pop out of the ground. For the duration, these tendrils turn the ground in the area into difficult terrain. When a creature enters the affected area, yada yada yada. They, for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, the creature must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take a 3d6. Alright, a creature that starts its turn in the area, blah blah blah. Creature restrained by the turn because you can actions make its strength 3d6 against your spell.
Hentai dance floor.
Okay, so yeah, that's what it is. So basically, so at the
Tentacle.
So I don't have to make the
Dance floor.
I don't have to make the saves right now. It's when I start my turn on any of those.
Yeah,
creatures.
can you dodge these
Yeah.
rape tentacles?
All right.
And that ends my.
Well, they can't. These 5 can't even dodge it. They're already in it. Like the moment they start it.
No.
Yeah.
So you do throw it because it's when a creature enters the field of an air effect for the first time or starts a turn in it.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying is that they would start their turn, and so they can't even dodge
No,
it.
so
They would just take the deck save. I mean, like dodge it, like go around it. I mean, that's what I mean. Yeah.
Oh yeah, but
They're already in.
But no,
the
you
tentacle
would
dance
you would go ahead and take the deck save right now though because it's whenever they are first put in it and start in it.
Okay, on a turn, R starts his turn there, but I mean,
Yeah,
it
when
would be one or the other, right?
So this is
Or
the line
both.
right here that
I
you're looking
gotcha, I
for.
gotcha.
Boom! When a creature enters the affected area for the first time,
And it is, I guess, technically entering it by having it just come up around
cast on them
Yeah.
exactly.
Right. All right. So that is what's the save on that, boss?
Can't you? Oh no, it says 13.
Oh, she didn't actually cast it yet, so it doesn't.
Yeah, a creature that starts its turn in
Oh,
the
wait, let me
area and
cast
is
it, yeah.
already restrained by tentacles takes another 3d6.
Yeah. That's what I was saying.
So
It's 3. Well, the save is basically. So what is it? If you
15.
If you succeed, you take 3d6 and you restrain. And what happens if you don't succeed?
I just had to roll it to
fail?
cast
No,
it. I wasn't rolling it for like to
If
hit.
you succeed on the DC 15, you're not restrained, but you take the damage as if you're like smacked on it.
Okay. So you
But
take the
if
damage either
you're-
way.
Yeah.
All right. So these
But-
things, I'm thinking these things are just like wacky wacky tube.
Yeah, it
fucking
might
flailing
grab you.
around.
Yeah, it might grab you, right?
Like,
and
yeah.
if it does grab you at the start of your turn, you have to make another
I mean, like even on the save, you still
save,
take 3d6
or you take the
bludgeoning.
damage. Yeah.
Oh shit, that's some good shit. All right. So this is hold on 1, 2,
Wacky flailing, wacky flailing, inflatable tube man.
Yeah,
Wacky flailing, inflatable tube man.
This guy
all I can
fails
think
it.
about
He's
is
gonna
the scene
get
in
it.
SpongeBob where Patrick beats the shit out of himself.
We're gonna put the snail on him. He failed it, and let's see, just so I can mark who failed it. He failed that shit with a 12. This guy failed it with a 6. I don't even know if y'all can see that. Those rolls. I don't think you can.
Oh,
Okay, well, just
Yeah, I can't see whatever rolls
Just
you
trust me on it, boss. He failed it with a 14. Why would I fuck myself so badly, right? Come on, Skelly boy, do it. Oh, he's got an 8. Come on, Skelly boy.
Everybody failed.
You were better than that. Well, I got
Tentacle
one more.
dance
I got
floor.
one more. I got one more zombie. I got one more. I mean, to be clear, the
I
undead,
got one more in the hole. I got one more.
the undead aren't best known for their. Oh, he got a 13. Oh, failed it. It was a 15, right? Yeah.
3d6 damage.
Yeah. So.
I hope you like that play.
That was 10 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah. So give me the. Okay. So 10 bludgeoning damage on all these guys.
That's what it says.
All right, boss. That's easy math. I can do -10. I like that. That makes
As
it
they
easy.
slam these undead across the floor and
Paralyze them.
Making horrible dance moves. It restrains them, but yeah.
Yeah, restrains them. Yeah.
All right. Anything else, Pinello?
that's much better than my move.
This is a concentration spell.
Vanello's gonna smirk at Nevik somewhere out there in the dark.
Keep that thumbs up. Extends
You
from
just
the
way
bushes.
better than me.
Thumbs up, yeah, one single hand in the form of a thumbs up extends from the bush.
But no, that ends my turn, Adam.
All right, going on from Pinello, we're going to put a boom. This guy right here, he is going to try to attack him some Gargak. Let's do this shit. I've got a fucking bone to pick with this scaly boy. Let's see what we got here. I got short sword. I'm gonna swing it. Let's do it, Gargak. Roll a 6. Oh, he's definitely
no.
gonna miss with a 6. All right, that was it for that skelly boy. And which one am I on to now? This guy. Oh shit! I fucking just removed him from the turn order. Roll initiative again on that guy.
Whoops.
Yep.
DM. Technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties.
We apologize right now for our technical difficulties.
So this guy can move 30 feet. About 10, roughly there. And then we're going to go on to Fayrandus. Well, I'm just getting, used to the turn order box thing that it does and all that.
Yeah.
So.
Can I get a spear with a 20-foot radius, so 40-foot diameter? However it takes it in.
I don't like whatever hijinks you're doing, so the answer is no.
Please?
No, you
I'm not breaking the rules.
Yes, you are. In some way, I'm sure that you're just fucking around with these rules. I don't know how you're doing
Okay, so it's not technically breaking the rules to have a line of peasants.
So what is the radius on it,
bucket of water.
Also,
radius.
I mean,
excuse me, say it again. Sorry.
It's a 20-foot radius.
20-foot radius.
40-foot diameter.
I just need the radius boss. That's all. That's how it takes it.
But
sorry, I wasn't sure.
So if you have a long ass line of peasants and you have each one pass a bucket of water down the line, and each round is only 6 seconds.
All right, so
and everyone takes their turn on one round, and they each dedicate their turn to passing the bucket. Then the bucket reaches fucking light speed, bro.
All right, Adam. All right, buddy.
Oh, I didn't do that. Hold on, give me a second. I didn't do that.
It moves so far in just 6 seconds.
I failed anyway. All right, so
I got it.
So if they are entangled, they automatically fail the dex save, right?
They are restrained, and I'm pretty sure that's the rule. If you do,
I think they take disadvantage.
Here, rule restrained. A restrained creature's speed becomes 0, and it can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. The creature has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. So it's not that they automatically fail; it's just they get disadvantage.
Yeah, so I'm gonna throw a fireball positioned right where it's positioned at, so it's gonna encompass all of these guys.
All right, and that's a dex save. Go ahead and cast it, boss. It'll give me the stuff, man. I'm gonna exclude this one guy with his hand in it, for my own sake. All right. So what do we got here? That's a dex of 15, and they are the undead, so they're not exactly dancers. So way to go, guys. What do we got here? When that's a 23 damage. Jesus. Oh, 15. I'm gonna give it to you, zombie. I'm gonna give it to you. So what was the fail save on that, boss? Is it like half damage on that? Right.
Well, yeah. So they succeed. It's half damage.
Okay. So.
It's a condition incapacitated where they just automatically fail because they can't take actions or reactions.
Let's do the damage right here. This was. Alright, so what do you got for me, Skelly Boy? Let's pull it up. You can do it, dog. I believe in you. Oh, you failed that shit. That was a 23. Oh, he gets that shit. Did it. Boom.
So I'm like, yeah, those 6 have disadvantage.
Okay, alright, go to 2, 1, 2, and this is 1, 2 on this guy.
That's weird. It didn't add your affinity to this one like it usually does. Right?
Even with that, in this one.
You're right, that is weird.
So like all of the rest of his fire spells automatically adds his affinity damage. So I think he does like 2 more points of damage, right?
I mean, it doesn't matter. He immolated several of these guys.
Oh, I know what it is. I mean, so
because
it's cast. I cast this with one of my free casts from my staff.
Got
so
you.
It doesn't automatically incorporate the damage because it's not inherently mine. If that makes sense, like it's not inherently.
That does make sense.
Alright,
but I'm being conservative in case I need big booms later on. I'm saving my spell slots and using some of the free ones I got in the staff.
This guy right here is the last one. We got boss. Oh, you were so close. You were so close, guy, but you just failed the fuck out of it. Right.
I'm just like, and then as the second part of my turn, I'm just gonna turn the party. It's like.
Yeah, I can fucking do that too, bro. Turning zombies into ash ain't something special.
Yeah, I didn't turn zombies to ash. My stick turned zombies into ash. This is my boomstick. That's what Farron is doing. I was like, this is my boomstick.
It doesn't sound right.
I'm assuming this is radiant. What kind of damage is fireball right here?
Fire. It's just fire damage.
Okay. So let's see. What would be? I can do. I got his.
I think radiant is like spiritual stuff.
But they can't do that. Okay. Cool. I'm looking at like undead fortitude.
So are there any flammable objects in this area? So our tombs, the trees are on fire.
You know, to some extent, yeah, like the grass and trees and shit got some flames going about it. Ripping around here in the wind.
I just set a forest fire in the shattered forest.
Or in someone's mindscape.
All right. Anything else, Ferrandis?
I think that's enough for this turn.
All right, going on. Moving on to Skelly Boy, or Zombie Boy right here. Zombie Boy here is going to be starting his turn in this shit, so he's going to make a dex check. I think was, what was it, 15? Oh god, he failed this horribly. And the damage was 10 from the 3d6. So I remember being like, yay, easy math. And alright, so after that, he's restrained.
Wait, I think they take an additional 3d6.
He just did. Yeah, that's what he did. He took the 3d6 10 from that damage that she did with that. I'm just not.
No, so I think.
Cast it again
No, so I think if it's already restrained, it doesn't take double damage there. That's not what that means. Like, so it would take 66 damage instead.
When a creature enters this set of battle, the creature must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 6 damage, be restrained by the tentacle until the spell ends. A creature that starts its turn in the area and is already restrained by the tentacle takes 6 bludgeoning damage.
So they just automatically take that.
Yeah, which that's what he did. Yeah. He took that damage. He's there. He's restrained. He failed the dex save to get the fuck up or to actually become unrestrained. So therefore his movement speed is 0. He's going to just kind of, growl at Jason. Because that's the closest thing to him. And that's all he does. Alright, going on to this guy right down here. And he is going to get his movement speed up 30 feet. Do it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, yes. Right close enough to swing a rusty blade at Jason. Let's do it. What do we got? I got a 10. I don't think a 10's going to hit.
No.
I assume a 10's not going to hit. Move back on to Gargak. Gargak, there is zombie people near you. One guy just swung a sword at you.
Nothing makes the Gargak angrier than undead that don't know how to stay in their little tombs. So, I'm going to rage.
Press the big red R button.
Yeah, let me find it. My character sheet.
Canonically grows in rage while doing rage. I think there is a button for it if I remember correctly. But
yeah, I think if you go to the rage section in your actions and you click it, it may automatically do it.
Doesn't he have to highlight him?
Wait.
Okay.
They did it twice, but.
Well. Okay, I think you manually put back the button, the feed on the thing.
Yeah, just click the little ticker mark under the rage, and it'll put it back.
All right, so Gargak grows in rage,
and I'm going to grapple the skeleton next to me.
Skelly Boy next to you right here. All right, so let's do a dex save, or excuse me, a strength save on him, and he's got a 15.
That's a strength check for me?
Yes.
$23
So yeah, without a doubt, you're just gonna crack some bones as you grab this guy's arms. Calls to be startled, he would be startled, but he's just got some gaping jaw hanging at you. You now have successfully grappled this man.
Okay. Well, I think that's all I can do.
All right, this man is now grappled. Going to move on from Gargak to the next zombie person here, who is going to try to get him some of this Pinello, and so he's going to reach over and try to bite / slam at her as the actual move. And so let me make sure he's highlighted. Still under this system too. 22. That's 22 hit. Yeah.
Okay, I think my spell is a concentration spell.
It is a concentration spell, which means you're gonna have
Okay,
to
so half of 22, so 11.
make a con save.
So I had to do a con save?
Yes,
Of 11.
ma'am.
Yeah,
11, or either break the spell of the tentacles.
Okay, hold on. Let me. Oh, sorry.
But you also took 7 damage, though.
Yes.
It's 10 or half the damage that you take, whichever's larger.
Well,
11's larger, so and she
That's
makes a
good.
con save 16, so not a problem. Though a slight flinch, from her. Does not break her concentration, and now we're moving on to this guy is currently deaded. Gonna move him out of the order. Okay, so this guy's not deaded the next one around, so he's going to move his 30 feet. Let's do it, brother. Now, one thing the zombies are not known for is their brilliance. I'm going to say that's difficult for a minute and put him at 20 feet, about there into that. So this zombie's just going to straight crawl into this shit as he's trying to get to the party. I think that puts him entering it, which if I remember the spell, when they enter it for the first time, he's going to make that dex save. Boom, boom, boom. And so he is going to make a 2. Way to go, guy. Way to go, guy.
We just see a zombie getting, he crawls in there and he starts getting whipped around by a tentacle, just flap, flap,
I mean,
flap.
that's what we're doing, man. Because I gotta role play the zombies correctly, right? Like they're not geniuses by any means. They're mindless fucking zombies that are trying to get you. This guy's gonna move his feet, get 5 feet minus for the wall he's climbing over. Boop. He's gonna go there. He's also gonna make the same save. Let's do it. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Oh, he actually saved. He actually saved. Yes, sir. He still takes the damage, but he does not get restrained. Way to go, zombie boy. All right. I'm sorry I get very excited about my zombie boy down here. This one, on the other hand, let's see if how 30 feet is on that. Hold on. Where's my measuring stick?
You've never seen Army of Darkness, Dina? Army of
Army of
Darkness. This is
Darkness,
my stick.
Wait, that zombie
Yes.
just walked right past Nevik, right?
Yes, Nivik does have an attack of opportunity on that zombie if he's so pleased. It will reveal him to do so to said zombies, but he's free to stab.
We know
as he
Nevik's a
likes.
coward. He's not gonna.
Well, I mean, he walked right past me. So.
Yes, he did. Slowly lurching.
You take this chance.
He's gonna
I'm sure that,
the last of us screwdriver shank.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and get that stealth damage and all that shit, because.
I don't think Nevik.
His armor does not look to be the best, and he certainly looks like.
Oh my god! What did
easy
I
target.
just do? What did I do?
Looks like it says bookmark, and he rolled a nat 1.
Ah!
Bookmark. So, you're going to manage to stab him, but you at the same time leave the blade in his back.
Oh no, I do not. I'm gonna retrieve. What is that? What is that? Athletics, luck.
Well, I mean, he's-
well,
he
yeah,
said-
yeah. No,
he
we'll
said
just.
use the luck
Nope.
roll.
I'm just gonna.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
would
we're
just
just
be
gonna do
luck
that.
would be the only reparation here.
Luck is we're gonna re-roll that entire motherfucking thing. use a luck point, and that never happened.
All right, so with a 27, you managed to actually, hit this here zombie. Give me the damage on that.
Oh.
36.
Yeah,
36 damage.
So basically, combining that with the damage of him walking from 10d6 into this zombie thing, he is going to fall over. Note that the zombies, when they reach this, they make an undead fortitude check to see if they'll come back with 1 damage. So we're going to do that for this zombie real quick. And what do you got? What do you got? This is a con save 5, which is a DC 5 plus the damage. Plus the damage taken, which is a 36.
Roll higher than that.
No fucking way, boss.
Go ahead.
So you gotta roll a 41.
Oh god, man. So yeah, so he rolls a 13 now, of course, and is deaded, extremely deaded.
A bush rattles and this guy just falls over.
So that was this guy removed him from the order. All right, so this puts Jason in place. Jason, there's a field of writhing tendrils that are half on fire and a bunch of screaming zombies and bones. Well, it's a nightmare scenario going on.
I mean, to be fair, my whole life has been a nightmare scenario. This is just a Tuesday.
I love it. Normal day. Let's do this.
I'm gonna do exactly what Gargak's doing, and I'm gonna grab the zombie that's immediately next to me.
Alright, so this is a Skelly Boy. You're gonna make a strength check against him. Let me get my Skelly Boy strength check. He's got, what do you got, boss? What do you got? 4. So you get a 14, so you managed to flex on him with no problem. He finds himself grappled in your arms.
And then as a bonus action, I guess that's gonna be it for my turn.
I just came back to life. I don't know where I am.
Right, that's gonna be it for you. We're moving on to this Skelly Boy right here, who is going to be doing something.
I just assume that when the skeletons are in
Dumbass
the shit, they're just gonna start bargaining. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I just came back to life.
Whoa, buddy! We're just trying to greet. Yeah, we're just trying.
It's just your flesh looks so delicious.
We're just from the greeting. We're just from the greeting party. Whoa! We're just here to give you a basket of flowers.
I thought you were dead.
Yeah.
I'm bringing. I got muffins. Hang on, they're down here.
No, wait.
And he just pulls from the coffin, from his. Here you go.
No. Even better. After all the other zombies are dead, one lone zombie walks up holding a fruit basket.
Welcome party.
The zombies have not said anything other than to groan and move towards you so far. One, he is going to start in that turn, and he's a Skelly Boy, so let me get his dex check, see if he's restrained. Yes, he is, and he's going to take 10 damage.
Skelly Boy's just thwapping around
that's what spells are for, bro.
Tentacle dance floor.
This guy's not on the thing. He's not on it.
That's what spells are for. The tentacle dance floor.
Right here. This guy's right here. All right, and now he's gonna fucking. Oh, let me get my measuring stick on. Move his 30 feet.
Why did you move your fireball over here?
Yeah, I don't know.
What do you?
I mean, it was a one-time cast kind of deal, so it's not like it needed to be out there anymore.
You talk a lot of shit for someone who's in fireball distance.
Exactly. I got lots of fireballs at him. I'm just gonna put it in the corner.
But if he walks through the field, doesn't he still have to do the
Don't worry, I got you. Don't worry about it. Yeah, when he walks through this shit, he's gonna take that shit. He's gonna do the check.
Walk through it or start in it.
Yeah. So basically, the moment he gets into it, right? So 3d6, but he's gonna try to get over there to Jason walking over his dead buds. Is what I'm getting at. Boom. All right. So yeah, but he actually fucking get any further in it? Let's find out. 3d6. What do you got, boss? Oh shit, 18. Nice. Sorry, so he's not gonna get restrained, but he is gonna take the 10 damage.
Gets thwapped over there by a tentacle.
But it would still be half distance in the purple too, right?
Yeah, he's gonna get a
Makes
fucking
it rough
15.
terrain, yeah.
Yeah, that's
That's
true.
makes
It is rough terrain. That is true. That's true. Good
Well,
call,
no, so
bro.
yeah, the point I was making is that I don't think he could quite make it
Yeah,
to me.
yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. Yeah, good call, bro. All right, and so that's gonna start. Oh, that guy's not in the order anymore. All right, so Nevik.
Well, I assume that. Well, I'm gonna ask: am I still stealth from taking that attack of opportunity?
I mean, the zombie over here probably sees you.
I think so, because who saw it?
I mean, he didn't re-hide, so.
Yeah.
Well, let's just do that. Like, I look over there and that zombie's eyeballing me, and I'm just gonna
Just duck back down in the bush.
redo
real
my bush
slow.
thing. Like, ah.
So you slink further back into the bushes. Cowardly dogs everywhere are proud.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's my turn.
All right, Pinello, you're
Like, wow. I don't want to do this, guys.
Okay, well, I'm gonna assume that attacking does not break my concentration. Right?
As long as you don't cast another concentration spell or fail.
No, I just want to attack.
Yeah, no. So that's the only things that can break it is if you choose to turn it off, if you take damage and fail that con save, or if you cast another spell that uses concentration. Unless you have a feat that lets you cast multiple, because you can have that.
Well, with my staff of adornment.
Yeah, like a staff in your hand, it's just a weapon. You can attack with it without breaking concentration. Yep. Unless you get that one and bonk yourself on the head.
Huh?
Unless you not want to bonk yourself, you should not break your concentration attacking.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm just attacking the guy that's standing right next to me. I'm turning around and I'm going to hit him with my staff twice. For both.
A legitimate move. Do you have 2 attacks with per action?
Yeah, I have, because I'm a pole master.
All right.
Here's my hit. Oh.
Oh, that's the object.
Why didn't... Oh. Do I hit beyond 20? I don't understand. Why did it do this? I'm sorry.
It says,
okay, let me explain.
Somebody that's got a character sheet up, because I don't have one up.
No, I displayed it. So it pops up in.
Well, that's the staff. I mean, if you're just trying to hit with it, though, you got to do the attack roll.
Yeah. Okay.
Which should be on
Did that roll it?
The right side.
What the? Oh.
So let me pull up a character sheet real quick.
You click the hit DC button.
That's a cool staff. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, you're just eating a sandwich, and then you put it on the top of your staff, and it's just like slowly rotating there.
Basically. So okay, you see on your shaft where you see where it says like hit DC. You see if you hold your mouse over hit DC, right?
Yeah, right? I'm clicking on it, and it says it has the red B that pops up next to it, letting me know that I'm connected. Yeah. But when I click on it, it says unequip, move, delete, beyond 20.
What?
If you click the 6, it rolls the stat.
I see that. I see what you're saying.
Am I doing something wrong?
Hold on. Wait. So, all right. So in your you have it equipped, right? So in your actions, hit the box that says hit DC first.
No, I bet. Yeah, I'm literally doing that.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Let's make sure you got your character highlighted. You got your character highlighted on the thing. Let's see. Where's Pinello?
Oh, do I have it connected? Maybe I don't.
No, highlighted. So like, click your character real quick.
Let me make sure I'm zoomed in so I can make sure I'm collected. Just clicking her. Where is she at?
All right. Click on my character profile.
Right,
no, like click on your character icon, like on Roll20.
Little guy. All right, so hit this and then hit that.
This is weird. It has to be because it's a.
Well, I had Dina active earlier, so maybe that's.
Yeah.
But
no, so it does the same thing for me with my staff. if I click the
I
like the
know what I
damage
have to.
dice, yeah, if I click the hit dice on my staff, it just
Mages
up
can't use
information.
staffs. Haha. So just roll over here on the left. There's a little
Just wait.
dice
So what's
icon.
what's
It's a
what's
plus
the
So
6.
hit
damage on
D20
it?
plus 6.
Yep.
All right.
Well, I was gonna say what like what's the? Is
Well,
it
it
just
doesn't
like
have a plus 6. So what do I do?
Doesn't I have a plus 6? Oh, you do drop
I
it.
have 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh no! So hit
Let's do 5, and I can
click the
add
dice.
one. I got the math. We can do this.
That's-
Right, so that's a
so
D20 plus 6, which is 17. Right.
Pinella, just click the little dice icon and it'll bring up the roller.
Well, I
board.
rolled an 11 and just add 6. So.
Yeah, I did it. Yeah, I mean the math's not hard here, guys. All right, so yeah, she hits this with a 17. I mean, whatever, we'll work around it for a little bit. Hits with
Let me see
17.
if I can do the damage.
Damage
Okay.
is see if you can click that. Let's see.
No.
Yeah, no, it says the same
Okay,
thing.
so yeah, so Dina hit
So
the
it's a D6
click.
plus 2.
It's D6 plus 2. Yeah, 1D6 plus 2.
All right.
All right, so I'm going to do a 1D6 plus 2.
So 11. So 13.
Right, so it's 13 on this guy's right next to her. All right.
And then I'm going to hit again. And see,
Yeah, it's just gonna be a D20. Yeah, it's gonna be the.
oh, it rolled now. It rolled it now.
There we go.
What?
Yeah, it rolled it now. So do I do the damage or did I miss?
Maybe it was just having a brain fart there. 15 is going to do the damage. Yeah, go ahead and see if it'll roll the damage. Yeah, because I was like,
Yeah.
you know, if you've seen like plenty of other people use weapons. All right, so
Yeah.
that is a 4 damage on it, which is nowhere near as effective as the last one.
The first one he did 2d6.
Oh, that's why. All right, so we'll just go back and add half on that, which is more than 5. Yeah. All right. Word. He has smacked it a little bit, but not quite dead.
And I think
yeah, you get
that's
a
going
bonus
to
action.
end my turn because I used my action, my bonus action on that.
Right, so moving on to zombie boys around the world. Zombie boys around the world are not that bright. They're going to move their asses.
Yo, zombie boys around the
About
world.
15 feet into this shit. Get fall in that hole.
That would be really funny.
Alright, and I mean, he's already getting fucked up enough over here. We don't just add holes to the situation. Let's see what we got. What do I got? Rolled an 8. Oh man, alright, so that's gonna nail him and put him on a 10 damage diet. Alright, and that moves on to next zombie boy here who is restrained. He gets to make a, what was it, fucking deck save, right?
Yeah, but he also takes the 10 damage.
Dex,
automatically
strength,
from
or
starting.
whatever save. There's 3 different saves you can make for this when you're restrained. Go to Black Tentacle and it tells you how many. You can make 3 different ones, your choice.
Oh.
I'll just
It's,
take the 10 damage for starting.
Oh, it's a strength or a dex.
Okay. Yeah, he does take the 10 damage from the get-go, which means that he actually is going to fall over, and he's going to have to make the con save to see if he can get back up, which would be 15 here. Let's do it, boss. Oh, he is back up. Nice. This zombie is too angry to die. Oh, like my little boy, he's pissed. Let's see. Fucking... Alright, so then he gets to make the strength check, which is, can I actually get the fuck out of it, which is also a 15. 12. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna see if she's there.
Dang, it got quiet in here.
I thought my microphone was messing up.
Sorry, man. I'm munching out.
Alright,
Hit us with that
Pretzels.
fucking mukbang ASMR, bro.
I'm looking for a new headset since
Munching
mine
out on
just,
some
completely
pretzels.
shit a brick.
Okay, so I'm gonna make a recommendation to you. Look up the Rig 500 Pro series. If you want something that's wireless, then I think it's the Rig 700 or Rig 900.
Put it on the list to look at. I want one with cat ears.
Those are yeah, I mean, as fun as those are, they're usually kind of shitty, like speaker wise.
Get some add-on cat ears.
I'm just having shitty. I mean, I've been the most expensive headset I've ever had is this one, and it was $30.
Oh man, no, invest in a good headset, bro. These rigs that I have, they were like, I think they were like $60 or $70 when I got them.
I like the HyperX one.
And they've got a metal band. They've got a replaceable mic. Like if it fucks up, I can unplug the mic, put a new one, like buy a new one, put it back on.
That's what mine is. Like the mic's replaceable on this one.
Oh,
It's got 34 millimeter driver fucking speakers.
You got a separate sound card, so you can just unplug that shit and replace the sound card. Because my girl bought me these they're like 120. They were $120, but she got them on sale for like 80. And
the
these
version
things,
I
these things
got
are amazing.
is wired specifically so I can plug it into a sound card.
Nice. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mute myself and I'm like wondering if it. Oh yeah, it did.
Like I'm plugged
Because
into my.
I've been talking to you guys for the past like 5 minutes.
I'm plugged into my GPU's built-in sound card.
I use Sound Blaster. Sound Blaster is my preferred brand of sound card.
Thinking about going for something with RGB this time though.
Yeah, look up Sound Blaster. I have the X. If you want, they do make integrated ones that you can put into your computer, but.
Oh, I'm talking about with the headset. I've been going for more RGB.
Oh, why?
I don't know. I just like all the colors.
RGB is overrated, bro. Not everything has to be RGB, bro.
I mean, I'm sorry, your opinion's wrong.
My opinion's not wrong, bro.
I love the pretty colors, but it's so distracting.
Shut up, Adam. You build computers. We know you already feel like everything has to be RGB'd.
What? You're all gonna die. What's happening?
I have this red motif going on, man. I love my pretty color.
We were talking about a new headset for JB, and he said he wanted an RGB headset, and I told him not everything has to be RGB.
Like the rainbow ones?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't actually. When I build computers, I don't make them RGB. Yeah.
My desktop has a little bit of a Darth Vader.
You're a rare one, Adam. You're a rare one.
I follow the lightsaber schemes, man. Like I've had red ones, blue ones. My current one is white.
You still have LEDs and everything, and that's what I mean by.
That's just RGB, yeah.
Like you have a color to
it. Yeah, I mean, as you should. Like it's my fucking weapon over here, dude. But like of course I've got a fucking.
It's gotta have these lights, and when it starts up, I put in this thing that when it starts up, it sounds like an F1 car.
I know shit had a computer one time that used to start up with the Space Ghost, like fucking Ghost to Coast music, like set up like on the startup music, like no problem.
I think I used to have a custom startup sounds.
Pretty easy to do.
So my RAM and my fans and all that are red. The only non-red I have in my case is my graphics card.
I had a red one. I had two red ones for a while. When I had red ones when I was in college, had to let that sit hate go though. Had to move on.
All right, can I nuke things now?
I went to green and then I went to white. All right, so we just with those zombies over there, bam. I guess when I get grandpa modes, yeah, it is Fayrandis' turn. Fayrandis, would you like your nuke bomb? Is that what you're saying to me?
I want the ball. Give me the ball.
All right, there's your ball back where it was.
Boom.
Thank you. Oh.
Tactical nuke launch.
Woo! Woo! Tactical nuke
Yeah,
inbound.
and just to make it a little easier for you guys, the ones that have the X's on them are not they're deceased. Like beyond deceased. Secondly deceased.
Does 18 damage? No, 19 damage even at a half kill them anyway?
I think let's see. One of them, yes. Two of them. Well, actually, these three, they all get to make the con save. These 2, 3 here actually don't, so they just fucking, even on a fail with a 19, they would all die.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like even on a fail, they take 19.
These three would just get it right out the dust, right out the bat. As Skelly Boys. This guy, if he succeeds, he may actually live with it. He's got higher health than most of his friends. All right, so let's see. Let's do the con saves around here from the get-go. Let's roll. Well, he's just doing undead fortitude, so I don't. There's no way anyway. They would definitely take it because the damage is what 39, right? Right, that's what I'm reading.
Yeah.
Right, so with fucking 5 plus 39, there's no way he's got a dex of -2. All right, I mean it's mechanically impossible. All right, for him to make that dex save on that, so he would fail that fortitude. He would fail that fortitude.
And you're not but a pile of ash.
He would fail that fortitude. He gets to make what the dex save. Which is actually reasonable with a 15.
Yeah, but at disadvantage because he's entangled.
He is entangled. Right, so we'll roll it once. We'll roll it twice. Take your pick between a 3 and a 2. So he definitely takes the full damage on that, which is going to let him do the con save. Let's do the con save. Do I stand up? Well, he can't even do with the duck. Yeah, what am I talking about? It's still 39. Yeah, it's still, yeah. Alright, so immolates pretty much the battlefield of these guys in front of you.
These zombies were talking a lot of shit for creatures in fireball range. Yeah, that's my turn. I think I had a good turn.
Alright. Let's see, this guy's not in the party. This one is. He's grappled. That's right, he's currently grappled with motherfucking Jason. He's gonna make a strength save. What do we got here, boss? 7. I got a 7.
Fireball really is the ultimate utility spell.
It's impressive. I've got a 7. Oh, he flex back with a 20. More bones crack. Alright. He's currently grappled. Going on to Gargak. Gargak, you are currently grappling another skeleton.
Oh yeah, I know where he's going. I'm dragging him over back to the grave. He came out of.
Back to sleep. He putting him back to sleep, bro.
Yes, sir.
He is otherwise struggling in your hands, but he is easily moved along with you.
Gargak is fixing to Undertaker this shit and give it a tombstone pile driver back into the grave.
Well, he doesn't.
My signature move.
Yeah, he doesn't get to make.
He can do that too. Yeah, he has that grappler.
Oh yeah, no, he can. I'm talking about the skeleton. Skeleton, though he's struggling, can't make the check to get out until it's his turn. But yeah, the grappling feat that he's got allows him to do that. He basically make a secondary strength check to fucking.
And he can pin him.
Yeah.
Oh.
Which in this
could I?
Bro, put him in a scorpion pin.
Would like pushing him be a minor action or?
Shoving is an action.
Yeah. Okay, hold on.
You're good. I got a cat fucking around here anyways. As they do. Oh, and my kid, he's fine. He's just almost 2 and about to go to sleep.
He's got that fuck sleep.
Yeah, no, he's like fuck everything.
He just need a little whiskey.
Yeah, he's like fuck everything, dude. Like, I don't know if you met an 18-month-old kid before.
A dab of whiskey on the lips,
But,
sock full of sand, and they won't remember it in the morning.
Ooh, buddy.
Couple
He's-
Benadryl, a little wiki. Come on, man.
we give him some tooth medicine on here and there, but he's mad. He got teeth erupting and shit. He can't quite
that
communicate.
sucks, bro.
He understands more than he can communicate properly. So like he's at that stage where he's just like pissed off that he can't like relay what he wants. You know.
Man, that teeth and shit sucks,
Oh, yeah.
bro.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
had teeth break through as an adult.
Dude,
It's
if you want some
awful.
eye-opening shit, look up what an infant's skull looks like.
I don't like
I've seen it. It's awful.
Yeah.
Phobia like triggers.
Like honestly, if you didn't know what a human was and you dug up a baby skull,
You'd be confused.
you'd probably you'd be
Shit.
like, what kind of horrible fucking monster are these?
Phone call.
No, that's not mine. I'm not taking it. Who's
Well, I'm throwing this guy in the hole.
Henry's on call, so I ain't worried about that shit. Alright, so motherfucking throwing this guy in the hole, that's just a pinning move, yeah, so you should throw him in the fucking hole. That's just like your action, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Into the hole he goes. So yeah, he's in the hole. No longer grappled, but now in the hole.
5 feet down to this hole.
Yeah, it's
Put them in the hole.
you know, significant. There is some dirt and mud and stuff down in there. I mean, he can definitely climb back up on his turn, but it certainly looks like it'll take him a moment.
Okay. So that's all.
All right, moving on to who we got right here. Where is this dude? Okay, this is the guy that's on top of Favorandus. That's right. All right, this guy's trying to get him some of this Favorandus meat. Gonna do it, boys. I'm gonna do it. Oh, a 23 crit. Fucking shit. Shit. All right, so let's see. What is that? That's a 1d6 plus 1, so that'd be a 1d6 plus 7.
7. Yeah.
Yeah. So, d6. And make it a 5. So you take 12 whole damage from a zombie chimp. He just gets you. Boss. Right.
That's actually pretty egregious, not gonna lie.
It's still it's more than 1/7. It's more than one. Like, yeah. That's like
I take
1/6
as a
of my total
cleric,
health.
I take offense for you.
That's like 1/6 of my total health. So
Someone wins. All right, so zombie bites the living shit out of you. He gets that booty. All right, and moving on. Now right here, this guy is not on the order. He's dead, and so is this guy, and this guy is Jason.
So funnily enough, I want to do the exact same thing Gargat did, and throw the zombie I have held into the grave right in front of me, from where
Alright.
I'm standing.
All right. Do you have that pinning feat that he's got? Because he can just like do that shit.
Nah, but I want to do it like I want to do it like as I guess it would be a shove. I'd be pushing him.
All right, so like an action.
Yeah.
All right. If you'd like to make
Let's
an
see, hold
athletics
on.
check, just slam
Just
him
the-
just for the fuck of it.
Shove. Melee action to shove a creature, knock it prone, or push it away from you. Yeah, just a strength athletics check. Yeah, that's how
Yeah, it
this
sounds
goes.
reasonable, man. Yeah, I mean, why not? Yeah, because it's just about shoving instead of not. Yeah, have to go too very far. It's like right in 5 feet range. Let's see, Skelly Boy here. Yeah, so that's definitely gonna get him. Gonna be to 13. So boop, into this he goes. Also in the hole, but not fucking no longer
Same.
grappled. Boop.
Right, but as he goes into the tentacle field, into the hole. So
Oh, he
like
does
as
go in
I'm
this
throwing
open
it,
field, that's right. Oh. Let me move his shit real quick so I can.
so now he's in the hole, being assaulted by tentacles, bro.
Oh, and he's gonna do the dex check for that, which is motherfucking here.
oh, and he takes 10 damage.
Yep, he takes 10 damage already, and he fails the dex check. So, oop.
Oh no, because he wasn't grappled by the tentacles, so he doesn't take the 10 damage automatically.
When he
Does
enters
he?
it, when he enters it.
Oh.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yep. He's got to make the check when he enters it, and when he starts to start in it. All right. Anything else, Jason?
That's gonna be my turn.
All right. That guy's not on. Nevik.
Oh, what's up?
You're hiding in a bush, and there's zombies being killed. You were literally witnessing. You just watched a skeleton be slammed into its own grave, where there were black horrific like sea tendrils that were reaching out and just snatching it around, bashing it in the hole. It's clattering. It's making horrible, like screaming noises. There are some trees on fire. Yes. It's the trees and the grass and everything is just scorched and running. Light smoke in the air. Nice day. You're continuing to hide. You weren't moving, so you don't have to make it.
Nevik in the bush lights a cigarette, mumbles something in French, doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
All right. That's what you're choosing to do.
Listen, me so. Yeah, that's it.
All right, moving on to Pinello. Pinello, you are currently concentrating on a spell and holding a staff.
Okay, so the spell that I'm about to cast actually is not a concentration spell.
Nice. What are you casting?
I am going to cast this at level 6 because I need to sculpt the spell.
Oh man, so what is this?
I'm going to show you right now. Here you go. Level 6.
Rhymes, biting ice. A burst of cold energy emanates from you in a 30-foot cone. Each creature in that area must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, a creature takes 3d8 cold damage. Is hindered by ice formation for 1 minute, or until it or another creature within reach of it uses an action to break away the ice. A creature hindered by ice has the speed reduced to 0. On a successful save, it takes half damage and isn't hindered by ice. On a higher level, when you cast this using spell slot third, it increases the cold damage by 1d8. All right, and this is a cone of 30 feet. Okay, cool. I really need to just make a
What are you doing this on? There's only 2 zombies left.
I really need to just make a cone.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, there's the one right there on Faerundis.
Oh, that's right.
And
there's 3.
And it's right there in front of me.
And she canonically does not really care for Faerundis very much, so...
No, but I'm sculpting the spell, and at level 6...
she's also bad at magic.
Wait, but at level 6, when I sculpt my...
Wait, what kind of spell is it?
Got that here.
Is it...
No, when I sculpt the spell, I can add a +1 for...
Okay, yeah, so because it's
a...
Yeah, because it's a evocation, yeah. Okay, I didn't know what kind of spell it was. I wasn't looking at it.
Yeah, it's an invocation spell. I know my spell.
All right. So you're hitting a 30-foot cone here, and which direction are you based? I basically just need to see which direction you're going with it. Up to 30 feet.
Basically trying to go in... Oh, sorry, I'm not...
And I'll remove these dead icons.
No, I meant to switch things. I'm going from...
Is it 30 feet? Or is it like...
Well, I wanted to hit the zombie here in front of me. I wanted to basically...
So the idea of the cone, I believe, is it's 30 foot, across and 30 foot out.
Yeah, I just wanted to hit straight across.
That's why I'm saying, with such proximity, I really just need to know which directions he's going in. If you hold Alt, you can draw more freely without the.
No, I think she's about to just turn him into a fucking popsicle right there, like an ice statue, right?
Yeah. I want to just put it. I want to put a cone here.
Let's see, this guy's already dead too.
So that's 30 foot right there.
It emits from you, right?
Oh, so it's like coming out from my mouth.
Yeah. So all your hand.
Okay.
Whatever,
so it would be coming. Actually, it would be coming this way then. It would be hitting the one in front of me and the one behind me.
Like you can, let's say you're standing here. There's right. So there's one right here, and there's one.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I'm coming this way. With my cone.
The Gargak just buried to your left, and then to your right, there's the one that Jason just buried. That's the reason I'm asking which direction. Is it left or right, basically?
Yeah, this way. I'm going this way.
Alright, so that's 2 motherfucking, what is it, con saves I'm going to make?
And I'm sculpting this spell to include Gargak to be able to make a.
All right, now
To be
beginning a second we can create pockets of relative safety within the spell grid. Oh shit, he's calling me again. Yeah. I mean, they're gonna have to leave a message if they want to know to the bottom.
So casting a cone, this would be the cone. If you were casting a
No, but I'm still casting the cone this way, so I'm still hitting.
I know. I'm just saying, like, for posterity's sake, like, this would be the shape of a cone because Jason's right that it's 30 feet long, and then at the end it's 30 feet wide, and so that creates the angle you see at the bottom.
So would it hit? It would, but would it hit you? No.
If you're shooting it this way, it's gonna hit.
Bro, it hits a lot. It hits an ass load of shit. Just do the 30-foot out.
Yeah, so you're firing it this way, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, just do. All right, so you're doing that. It's the 30-foot out. So now do the 30-foot across, and then someone can.
So I can do 15 foot this way.
All right, here's 15 foot this way.
It's either gonna hit. There's only three out here, right? There's fucking 2.
So this is your
left,
attack area right here.
So yeah, Gargak's definitely in it, but both of the enemies are also in it.
Yeah, that's.
I would argue that the zombie in the hole has full cover.
That's actually fair.
Oh well, then okay. So wait, I forgot that. Okay, so can I cast it at a lower level?
Yeah, I would legitimately argue that the zombie in the hole has full cover because he's in the hole.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast it at second level. I'm gonna go ahead and cast it now. Wait, let me have it.
So we're gonna say this is going on my left side. This is going against my one zombie guide. He's gonna make a con save. Go for it, boss.
No, the guy that's right in front of me and the guy that's behind me.
No, so like that. The argument with that guy behind Gargak is that he's in the hole laying down, so he definitely has like full cover.
Oh, I did not realize that.
Right. So unless you were like standing over the hole like in such a way to attack him, I don't think that you could.
Oh well, there is no. I did. Okay, well then, I'm sorry. Can I change?
Oh no, you're fine.
If I see this, can I be like, okay, that's not gonna work?
You can still do the spell. I was just saying that I would argue that the zombie is protected because of the way he is right now currently.
Yeah, he's in a hole.
Okay.
He's in a trench. He's safe from gunfire. Flashing.
Right. So you're like Cone would like fly over the hole he's laying in instead of like dipping down to occupy it too.
Okay. Okay, so instead, I'm just gonna cast a cantrip on the guy in front of me.
All right, which cast, boss? Guy to your left here, I assume the zombies.
Yeah.
All right.
I believe I highlighted myself. Yes, I did. I'm casting it now. It's called Frostfire. Did it pop up?
I don't see it.
Hold on, let me see.
There it goes. It's giving me the spell anyway, what it is. If you haven't actually cast it, but it's a cantrip, so it's not like you have to like do anything. Custom crossform a failed save is a con save. Yeah, I need you to see what the save is. So cast it, boss.
That's what I was trying to do. It says cast on. Oh, there it goes. Okay, I didn't. Oh shit! I rolled.
All right, so it's a DC 15. And he makes a 10. Alright, so he's going to get a save, and his disadvantage was next weapon attack. Okay. So.
And as a bonus action, I'm actually going to cast Spirit Shroud.
Alright, is it something you can cast as a bonus action?
It is a concentration spell, so I'm dropping my tentacle.
What's the casting time on it?
It's a one bonus action.
Alright. And it's also a concentration spell, though?
Yeah, so I'm dropping the tentacles.
Right.
I posted it. You should be able to see it.
Alright, and this is... what's the radius on this? Within 10 feet of you, okay? Alright, so
I'm casting necrotic. No, not necrotic. I'm casting. We're fighting the undead, right? Radiant damage.
Alright, boss.
So it's like an ass load of angelfish.
Yep, go ahead and cast it out.
I guess it would be 4 angelfish, right? Or 4. Okay, no, 4th the spirits, not call 4 spirits.
Alright, so that's 6 damage.
No, it's just the arms. It's just a bunch of things that are forming around me, and if they hit you, they're gonna hit you with radiant damage.
Alright, so he's gonna make a con save to see if he can still stand. What do I got? I gotta make a 5 plus 6, which is 11. He actually is still standing. Oh.
Wait a second. Is this oh wait, this is necromancy. We all have to do this.
Yeah.
Yup, everybody within 10 feet of you, and so this guy right here, I'm just doing it for my guys real quick.
What is it? It's a...
Oh, also, in addition, any creature of your choice that you can see that starts its turn within 10 feet of you has its speed reduced by 10 feet until the start of the next.
Yeah, so these guys are reduced by speed.
No, it's just one that I can see, not everyone.
Anyway, so boy, what's the save on it? There is no save on it, right? Yeah.
No, it's just whatever I can.
Yeah.
It's just one.
Oh no, it's a buff spell. It's a buff spell.
Yeah, it
okay.
doesn't affect us. And any attack you make deals 1d8 extra.
Yeah, so it's just a buff spell. It makes her more strong.
Okay.
And I can reduce. I want to reduce the speed of the creature that is right here. This guy. Because they're already here. I'm not worried about that.
He's in a hole laying down, so he's pretty.
He's pretty slow.
Pretty slow.
But I'm saying he's already in the hole, right?
Yeah. He just got pushed in it by Jason.
But he wouldn't be
right
restrained anymore.
No, he would not be restrained anymore. That is true.
Because I mean,
this guy, these two are in hold. This one also got put in hold. This guy's already slowed down. You already got it. Yeah, like so. I mean, you did the thing.
But it says if I reduce his feet by 10 feet. So if I look at this guy that's right next to me, does that mean he doesn't move?
That means his speed is reduced by 10 feet. So, like, if you look at your character sheet and you have a speed, that's how far you can travel on your turn. Remember that you can move, have an action, and a bonus action.
Oh, okay. So if he has 30 feet, he can only move 20 feet.
Yes. 20, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. All right. Oh, yeah. So that doesn't matter. I don't care.
So you slowed him down. All right. So anyway, anything else, Pinello? Unless you want to move. All right. Moving on to Ferrandis. Ferrandis, there is the zombie behind you to your left, and 2 of them that have been put back in their graves.
Focus to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you.
Na 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 na.
I'm gonna firebolt. This scaly zombie here.
Which one being the one still standing? All right.
Yep, firebolt, not fireball. Don't worry, guys. I'm not splashing you.
I cast fire, but we all flinch.
Give me the damage on that bus.
Oh man, I wish I had mold
earth. His con save, but I gotta make a 14. Oh, he actually beats that with a 20 fucking 2, so he is still standing. This one zombie, though he is on fire, with literally 1 HP, is still standing. Oh,
he's like, God. I'm not going down.
Yeah.
Wait, that's 14. Sorry, I can't do math. That is 14. I was like, wait, but it's 15. No, it's 14. It's 14. We're good. Yeah. Sorry, I can't do math. That's on me.
Well, it's 5 plus the damage, right? So that would be a 19, and he rolls Constitution. He credited it. His Constitution.
No.
Plus 2.
It makes sense. I just my brain forgot how to do math for a second.
It happens. I try my best to suppress all the math knowledge I ever had.
Yeah, that's on me. But yeah, so that's all I'm gonna do this turn.
All right, so the zombie, though, got, like I said, smoldering with smoke off of him like some sort of Terminator zombie, he's still standing there.
I blew a hole.
Is there any profession where I'll need to know the cotangent of something?
Maybe, I don't know. Not mine. So this particular zombie is going to spend his turn getting out of the grave. That is what he's going to do. Do.
I just put you back to bed, son. You should have stayed.
And we're going to Gargak. Gargak, you are standing over a zombie that you just slammed into the grave, who is writhing there for a moment, while one just got blasted by a fireball behind you is still standing.
Okay. I think it's time to whip.
Just start fucking whipping down into the hole.
Pull it out and whip him with it.
All right.
Whip it good.
Which one are you attacking with this?
The one in the grave.
All right. It is 13 hit on him. Go for a bust.
Does he get an advantage to attack that since it's a small area?
Well, he is. It's not a small area. It's that he's.
It's high ground.
Yeah, it's that he's prone. Yes, he's knocked down.
I have the high ground, Anakin.
All right, that's gonna hit either way. So. Let's see, 15. Oh, that actually.
One more whip.
Offs that guy with the first one. At this point,
Don't
you're
miss.
just powderizing.
You're within. No, so you're actually within range of the one that's behind you that's attacking Faerundis. So do you use this other attack to whip around and hit him?
Oh yeah.
All right, and that's actually gonna hit with 13. So go on that.
Big vicious whippery.
Give me the damage, and so he's only got the one. So he's gonna do his undead fortitude again, which here would be 13 plus 5, which is 18. Let's do
Gargak
it.
going like full John Wick with the fucking whip right here.
Let's do it. Oh, 17. Oh, he fails it. So he barely fails it, but he does actually die. That's him off the board.
That's a lot of dead zombies.
It's all but one zombie here. Yeah, still standing.
I have a question. Never mind.
Jason, before you, there is a one shambling, pathetic-looking skeleton left of this horde that was awaiting you when you left this church.
Still a zombie here. I can see it.
Oh, did I miss one out here when I was doing my map shit?
No, we never resolved Gargak whipping the shit out of the other one, right?
Oh well.
Oh yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. Because it's the 19 and the 13. All right. So yeah, this is the only one I think. Or
yeah.
Shit, I didn't mean to open whatever the fuck that is. Bonus action. Let's see. All right, so I'm gonna cast Thunderous Smite.
All right.
So I don't know why I rolled the damage, but this is just a buff spell.
I guess so that way you know the damage when you go to what to add to it.
Fair. All right, and then I'm gonna go ahead and use my action to take an attack with my mace on this guy.
All right, get hit 13. All right, definitely hit this guy. All right,
so
with the buff damage alone, which I don't know what the save part is. I don't know if there's some thing I need to do there.
That's a prone, I think.
Hold on, let me. Yeah, so like Thunderous Smite. The first time you hit with a melee weapon attack during the spell's duration, your weapon rings with thunder that is audible within 300 feet of you. So I just deafened everyone around me. And the attack deals an extra 2d6 thunder damage to the target. Additionally, if the target is a creature, it must succeed on a strength saving throw or be pushed 10 feet away from you and knocked prone.
All right, so it's a push. Okay, so you're definitely gonna kill him anyway. So let's see if you get knocked away into it. Oh, he did get knocked away. So let's put 10 feet, right? All right, so yeah, that's all of them. Give me a second now. Rack up that XP for you guys.
Everyone's ears are ringing from this hit that I just fucking straight smited the shit out of this zombie.
Alright, so yeah, everybody 800 XP per. Add to your character.
800?
800 XP. Yeah, we'll put that in the chat for you guys.
So I'm gonna turn to the party and it's like, whose memory is a bunch of zombies?
A lot of ours.
Whose is it these days, Grandpa?
Can I just like peek out from?
We got like, I've
Hello?
lived in. I mean, yeah, we've had our fair encounter of zombies on our adventures, but also, I mean, I've lived on Elorath in Airview for like quite a while, and we got zombies coming out of the fucking wazoo there.
At least it wasn't zombie dragons.
Wait, you don't have a memory of zombie dragons, do you?
Don't make him remember.
Just Gargak stares off into the distance. I can remember.
The things I've seen.
So before you, there
I mean, Gargak was a soldier,
Like
so
tears.
there is a twisting path here that goes up forward to the north, towards what looks to be like some sort of mountainous area, and there is the path at which you originally came here, to the east.
follow the mountain pass.
That's you guys.
I mean,
can go
that's
to.
how the
swing, yeah,
Persians
I think
got
we
the
go that way.
fucking Spartans, man.
Also, do I remember zombie dragons, Adam? I rolled an insight check at 20.
Oh shit, you might remember
so-
zombie dragon.
Necromancy really wasn't a big thing in the Dragon Wars themselves. You've definitely seen it performed afterwards, but you know, during the Dragon Wars,
Oh, thank God.
necromancy just wasn't a, well-tapped resource by the humanoids. Let's put it that way.
Alright.
But
that
at the
makes me
same
feel slightly
time,
better.
you've seen it done before. But it's certainly a taboo thing even throughout your lengthy life. So you guys are going upwards.
And onwards.
Well, great. Now we have to worry about zombie dragons. Thanks, Faerundis.
Kill him
Maybe-
now.
yeah,
Kill him
but
now. We
maybe
won't have
it's
to worry about
Gargak's
those
fault.
memories.
No, like Faerundis being a smartass, maybe it's Gargak's fault since he's the king of the dragons.
Well,
That's real childish for you to be like 2,000 years old, man.
I'm only
You
1,300.
don't know, Grandpa.
don't make me talk to Elris.
So,
Ooh.
off in the distance here, you can see what looks like a,
Looks ominous.
like a chiseled out kind of gate. Around, beneath this gate is like kind of a cavern hole that looks a bit like some shrubs and kind of vines have grown over a little bit. It doesn't look necessarily too populated. At the same time, though, there are 2 lit torches out in front of this, and you are standing a bit farther away than investigation would have.
We approach.
Yeah, I'm gonna approach.
So as you
Bravely and
slowly approach, you
boldly.
can see that, like I said, this doorway arch here kind of frames this mouth of a cave where there's a small rocky hole in the hillside here. It's overgrown with shrubs and vines. It's kind of becomes apparent as you walk forward that whoever is here or was here has tried to preserve the abandoned look, like the bushes and so
The
on.
patina.
Have kind of been pushed aside, but it certainly looks like the ground beneath them have been trampled multiple times. So this would be a good wrapping up point because it's 11 for us before you guys enter this. Yeah,
Good point.
and yeah.
Hiding in the bushes. Nivik
Enjoyed
looks on
rushing a bunch of
and
zombies.
sees his party just approaching this shit like there's nothing wrong. There could be booby traps. Quit.
Every once in a
quit
while,
walking
Adam, I
on
just
the
need to cook
stones.
some zombies, and you gave me that tonight.
I mean, that's how life be, dude. Sometimes
It's already been a
sometimes you need
hard
that.
week, so it was nice.
Sometimes you just need to cook some zombies out there.
I didn't expect the hentai dance floor.
I mean, I liked it. It was well done, well
Boom.
performed. I thought, combination of team play done right. I mean, never could have participated just a little bit more, but whatever. It was classic Netflix stuff.
No.
Oh no, he helped
No.
out. He saved
I
me from that
stabbed
one zombie.
one zombie.
Got one.
And no one ever knew. Like, that zombie was walking and it was like, man,
Yeah, he just
it
like
just
fell
fell
over
down.
beside me.
It was
Yeah,
like, what just happened? I don't
it
know.
like classic Left 4 Dead zombie stumbled forward and fell like down right beside me.
Hey, Flap. What are you doing? Oh, are you dead?
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. And,
What happened?
The peek into
Why is that bush wiggling?
what is going on a little bit further with some of the other characters and
Dude, my
world.
my hand.
GG. I enjoyed
That's a
it.
pet.
I'm gonna go hop in the shower, guys.
All right, guys, you be good.
All right.
Dude.
See ya.
Super
Yep. See y'all
fun.
next week. Same bat channel. Same bat
Same
time.
bad
Sir.
time.